I should not be driving and recording, but I like to record when things are really with me. I think that my communication and the clarity in which I can speak is much stronger when it's something that I've worked through and have a clear understanding. By the time I go get some paper and write it down, that thought may be gone. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the limitation that I guess I set for myself, because the power of the brain is extraordinary, and I can train my brain to retain differently, make sure that I'm eating foods that, provide my brain what it needs, like cholesterol, all the vitamins, the minerals, and a few other things that, again, aren't coming to mind. I like to work from my notes. So these are just short moments to be before you. This is not the meat and potatoes of what I want to share, but just introspective nonetheless. I want you to know, I realize the struggle is real. If you have been in an environment where you haven't had a lot of the type of support you would have liked to have. Some people don't know they haven't been supported because they haven't actually seen the difference between what they got and what's to come. But I've been blessed. God has put people in my life that support me and have supported me, unconditionally loved me. I had a second mom, aunties, another grandma. Like, everything that I lost was restored to me in some way, except for one. And I don't need that to be restored to me, because that person's love is always with me, even now. So I ran into a part of my past today, and people are going to be who they are, and they're going to do what they do, and I have grace for that. I have grace for myself in those moments too, because I'm thankful and I give gratitude for every positive and negative thing that's worked its way into my life, because I've arrived at the person I am today with those lessons, or even better yet, learning to see myself through someone else's lens. Whew, now that one's not always easy. Especially if you've dealt with issues in the past that you may still have on your back. And last year helped me to uncover quite a few things, specifically how I view myself, how I value myself, and what type of boundaries I set. And I learned that my survival mode I've been stuck in survival mode for so long. Survival mode doesn't open up the valve to high-end manifestation. Survival mode opens you up to more surviving. So that was last year, but I started off this year appreciating self and having grace for self more, and learning how to have grace for others. No, not everything was a fit for me, and I'm grateful that I understood and learned that. I realistically have love for everyone who's been in my life on a real level. If you've always been an enemy, then I have what I call general love for you. Like, I don't want to see you die, but I'm not stunting anything that you want. But I've learned to let go, even people I love, because not everything serves me, is good for me, or is going to lift me up. And I can appreciate that one way or the other. Anyway, I'm about to go in this store, Dollar Tree. Need some Dollar Tree things like every week, Peace, love, bye.